Hello my beautiful people, welcome back once again to my channel. Today I'll be teaching us how to make this bubu gown using a unique method of cutting. I know you can't wait to see it, so let's get straight into it. So here I made use of 2 yards of fabric. So my fabric is 6 inches by length, so I'll be folding the fabric into 2. Just this way. I'll fold it into 2 like this, and then I'll lay it on my table. Lay it on my table this way. So here I've already laid my fabric on my table, and I'll go ahead and mark out the full length that I want for this gown. After doing that, I'll come to this folded part of this fabric, and then I'm going to be taking my neck measurements, the neck width that I want to use. For this particular gown, I made use of 3 inches neck width. So I will mark out my 3 inches this way. Like my chalk is not showing, but let me make use of a biro so that we can see it very clearly. So I'll mark out my 3 inches on this part of this fabric this way. So this covers for my neck depth. Then I'm going to be holding that point that I marked together this way, and then I'm going to be giving it a little notch this way. So if you open up, that's our notch where we have our notch. So the next thing is I'm going to be opening up the fabric once again, and then I'm going to be taking one end of this fabric, and then I'm going to be joining it on that point where I made my notch this way, and I'm going to be pinning it down with my pin. Just follow me gradually, you understand. It's very easy. This is the easiest way you can cut and make your bubu gown. I will take the other end of my fabric too. I will place it on this notch too, and then I will pin it down. And once I'm done pinning this down, I'll go ahead and mark out where my round sleeve, my hand will come out from, where I will use as the round sleeve of this cloth. So I will still come back to this end now after folding my clothes. I'm going to be marking my round sleeve on that end. So the round sleeve that I want to use for this particular customer is 16 inches, and 16 inches divided by 2 will give us 8 inches. So I'll be marking my 8 inches down on this point. Just watch closely, you will understand. It's very easy, very simple. I'll mark it down. I'll also go and do the same thing on the other part of this gown. My 8 inches, I want to be sure it's 8 inches I have there. I'll go over to the other end this way too, and I'm going to be marking my 8 inches as well. So these 8 inches I've marked, I'm going to be leaving that part open. I'll leave that part open, and then I'm going to be stitching the rest down. So I'll start from here, and I'll stitch with 1/2 inch. I'm going to be stitching this down, and then I'll stop on this part where my 8 inches stops. I'll start from this point, I'll stitch to this point, I'll end. I'll go over to the other point too. I'll start from this point, I'll stitch. So this automatically forms the shoulder of this cloth. So let me take it to the sewing machine and show us. So this is me stitching it down from that point, and then I'm stopping on my chalk, remember, and I'm using 1/2 inch sewing allowance to join this. I will equally go and do the same on the other side, and then I'll come and show us what next to do. I'm stitching the other side too, starting from where my 8 inches stop, and then I'll stop on this part where my notching is, because that part is the part that automatically forms our neck, the neck of this bubu gown. So just follow me gradually. You will so love this. It's very simple, straight to the point. It even helps you to manage your fabric. You can make this bubu with any small fabric that you have, provided it covers for the customer's size. So I'm done. So the next thing now, I'm going to be folding, hemming that part that I left open, that I told us that will form our round sleeve. So I'm going to be hemming it all the way round. See it this way. So I'll be hemming it down so that we'll have a clean edge in that part. So I will hem it all the way down. I will hem this part. I'll also go over to the other side and I will hem that other part. So I'm just turning it 2 times, 1 and 2, so as conceal all the rough edges that we have on this part. So once I'm done with this part, I will go ahead and do the same on the other opening that will form our round sleeve, where our hand will come out from on this particular bubu. So here I'm done, almost done already. So please don't forget to like, comment and share this video with your friends. And if you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe so that you get notification once I upload such wonderful videos. Thank you. So I'm almost done hemming this part. I will equally go and do the same on the other part, and then I'll come and show us what next to do. Very simple way of cutting and sewing your bubu dress. You will love it. So I'm done hemming the 2 sides, as you can see from here. So the next thing I'll be doing is I will hold my 2 shoulder lines together this way, and I'll pin it down with my pin. I'll pin it down with my pin. So from that shoulder line now, I'm going to be marking my neck depth that I want for the front. So for this particular gown, I made use of 9 inches. So I'll put my tape on that shoulder line, and then I'm going to mark my 9 inches down this way. Just follow me, it's very simple. So I'll go ahead and close up the other part of this opening in front, starting from this 9 inches that I've marked. I will go ahead and close the other parts all the way down using 1/2 inch sewing allowance. Then on this particular front part, if you don't want it to have a slit in front, you will close it all the way down. But if you want to have a small slit in front, you will close it till the part where you want your slit to start. Then you will stop there, and then you will leave the rest opening. In that way, you will have a slit in the front of this gown. But if you don't want to have a slit, you just go ahead and close it from this part all the way to the hem part where the gown ends. Please guys, I'm done closing it. So this is how our neck looks like. So the next thing I will be doing now is I'm going to be turning this neck. I'm going to be hemming my neck as well to give it a good look and a nice finishing. So I'll start from this part where the opening of my neck started, and then I'm going to be hemming it all the way round, and then I'll stop at this part too. I will do that and I'll come and show us. So yeah, my lovelies, you can see that this is the easiest way you can cut and make a bubu gown. Very easy, very straight to the point. You won't have too much joining by the side. No joining at all by the side. I so much love this my method, and I know you too will love it. Thank you for watching. So here, this is the down part of my gown. I'll go ahead and hem it. And once I'm done hemming, my gown is ready. I can't wait to show us. the final look. How beautiful this Bubu gown looks. And I know you love it. So go ahead and try this out. And let me have your comments on the comment section. So please don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your friends. So this is our Bubu is ready. Can you see how wonderful and lovely this Bubu is looking? So guys, we've come to the end of today's tutorial. Thank you for staying with us. And please don't forget to subscribe if you're yet to subscribe to our channel. Until I come your way again in our next tutorial, take good care of yourself and stay safe. Bye-bye.